Each week, we're observing the International Month of Women by honoring some of our remarkable women in the Panhandle. This week, we introduce you to our third finalist, Phyllis Grier. As a local pastor, Phyllis's influence extends deep into the community.
This little light of mine.
Through the power of praise, fellowship, and a warm meal, Pastor Phyllis Grier is bringing hope.
This little light of mine. So for me, they are my sisters and brothers that are not in a building. This little light of mine.
Grier feeds these homeless men and women like she would feed her own family.
I am known to go places where they hide if I have to crawl to get to them, whatever it takes, because I realize it is my intent, my purpose to make sure that they understand that someone still loves them.
Every other Sunday, Grier and fellow church members wrap up church early and head to the kitchen, where they prepare dozens of meals to distribute in downtown Panama City.
And many of them, it was not their life's value to end up where they are.
Grier has always had a love for people. Her servant's heart is her purpose.
If you ever find anything that you're passionate about, it ignites you. Loving people, gonna make me cry now, ignites me.
Her passion is the backbone that supports Goshen Evangelistic Ministries' mission, serving all under God's eyes.
Well, in Goshen, when there were plagues in Egypt, they did not occur in Goshen. So we considered it to be a place of protection. And it is our desire that when people come here, that they are protected.
Grier opened the ministry here in 2016. This summer marks 8 years of bringing hope to not only the people it serves, but the Panama City community as a whole.
I want to be a resource center. I want to be the hub that if people are in trouble and they can't go anyplace else, they know that they can come to Goshen.
Grier says Goshen is more than a place of worship. It's designed holistically for the entire family. Currently, it offers a reading program for pre-K to 6th graders, and Grier is always looking to collaborate with other local organizations.
As we know that in Bay County, we have 3rd graders who are still at a level that they're unable to read. It is my desire to help these children in their next level of life.
Phyllis is working on a Florida State Child Initiative grant. Up to $1.2 million is available that could go directly towards improving children's academics, health, and environment in the 32401 zip code.
Again, we're in the planning stages. We do have to apply for it. Those organizations that are already dealing with children, it doesn't make sense to reinvent the wheel. I just want to jump on the wheel and we all roll at the same speed.
She is clearly passionate about seeing others succeed. She volunteered for 36 years in prison ministries across the state.
And at one time, I had spent my weekends in every prison in the state of Florida, making sure that women as well as men understood that there was still a purpose. Everywhere I go.
No matter a person's race or status, Phyllis has a place for them in her heart. And an overwhelming desire to see her community continue to blossom.
I'm not enough. I won't ever be enough because there are other mountains that we can climb. There are other people that we can save. There are other children that we can hug. I will never be satisfied in just doing what I do. I want more.
And that's pretty remarkable. In Panama City,
I'm gonna let it shine.
Kelsey Peck, News 13. Panhandle Strong.
All right. Y'all have an amazing day, and remember to let your light shine. When you enter in
Grier also started a women's ministry called I Count. Women meet every month to celebrate their worth and empower them. In 2003, she started and ran a transitional house for women called Daughters of Hagar. While it's no longer open, she's still in contact with most of those women today.